Hello, everybody. My name is Todd, and I welcome you to the CINCILINGUA membership program. It's great to have you all here today as members of our program. And as most of you probably know, CINCILINGUA is a language institute, and we are located here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati, Ohio is located in the Midwestern region of the United States of America. And today with this lesson video, we are going to discuss some business vocabulary, focusing especially on the topic of office procedures. And this is part 2 of our series. We began our series with our last lesson video on this topic, and we're going to jump right in here with our first business vocabulary word, which is a noun. And this word is glimpse. Glimpse. And a glimpse refers to a quick look. A quick look. Okay. And we have our first example sentence here. It says, the secretary only caught a glimpse of the caterers that set everything up for the business luncheon. The secretary only caught a glimpse of the caterers that set everything up for the business luncheon. So they didn't catch a long look, or they didn't see all the details of the caterers. No, they only caught a glimpse, a quick look. Okay, that's all. It was a very quick look. Example 2, attending the meeting, I caught a glimpse of the new floor plan for our office building. Attending the meeting, I caught a glimpse of the new floor plan for our office building. I caught a very quick look, a fast look. I didn't see the details, just a short, quick look. Okay, that's glimpse. Now we have an adjective here. We have an adjective, and it's out of. And it means having no supply, or no longer we no longer have, no longer have. Something is missing. Okay, so out of, and we'll look here at our first example sentence. We are currently out of many office supplies due to the holdup in the supply chain. We are currently out of many office supplies due to the holdup in the supply chain. We currently have no supply of these office supplies. We are currently missing many office supplies. Okay. Example 2, more people attended the office party than was expected. The caterers reluctantly announced that they were out of pie before everyone got a piece. More people attended the office party than was expected. The caterers reluctantly announced that they were out of pie before everyone got a piece. So, out of pie, no more pie, no supply of pie. We no longer have pie. We're missing pie. We're out of pie. It's gone. Okay. Next word here is also an adjective. And this word is outdated. Outdated. And this word means old-fashioned. Old-fashioned or old-fashioned. It means it's not currently used. Not currently used, or it's obsolete. It's outdated. It's obsolete. We don't use it anymore. Example 1. Before we ship out the free samples of our new products, we always try to remove any outdated addresses on our mailing list. Before we ship out the free samples of our new products, we always try to remove any outdated addresses on our mailing list. So any addresses that are old that are no longer relevant or no longer correct, they're gone. Okay. These addresses are outdated. Okay, now we have example 2, and it says, we need to change the way that we are contacting our clients and stop using the outdated method. We need to change the way that we are contacting our clients and stop using the outdated method. The method is obsolete. It's not currently used. It is no longer effective. It is outdated. All right, now we're going to move on here to a word that can be used as a noun or a verb. And this word is practice. Practice. When this word is a noun, it refers to a method of doing something, a method of doing something, a method of proceeding. Okay, it's a practice. Or it means to do something repeatedly in order to improve. To do something repeatedly in order to improve. That's when it's used as a verb. Example 1. The company implemented its practice of the weekly meeting every Monday morning when it first opened. The company implemented its practice of the weekly meeting every Monday morning when it first opened. So this was something, this practice of the weekly meeting was something that was done repeatedly. It was something that was done repeatedly, and it was just a typical part of their week. Okay. Example 2, each member of our sales team practices calls internally prior to making real calls to potential clients. Each member of our sales team practices calls internally prior to making real calls to potential clients. So they practice their calls before they make the real calls. They do something repeatedly in order to improve, to perfect their technique and their method. Okay. Next word is a verb. Reinforce. Reinforce. The noun form of this verb is reinforcement. Reinforcement. But the verb reinforce means to support or to strengthen. To strengthen. Example 1. Our team will reinforce their knowledge and understanding of the new requirements by attending the meeting with a presentation that goes over the changes. Our team will reinforce their knowledge and understanding of the new requirements by attending the meeting with a presentation that goes over the changes. So they will reinforce their knowledge and understanding. They will support and strengthen their knowledge and understanding with this presentation. Okay. And example 2, sales of our new service will reinforce our company. Sales of our new service will reinforce our company, will strengthen our company, is the idea. Okay, reinforce. Now we have this word verbally. Verbally is an adverb, and you can tell it's an adverb because it has this ly on the end. It's an ly ending. Most of the words in English that have that ly on the end are adverbs. There are a few, such as the word friendly, that is an adjective, but they're pretty rare. If they have an ly, they're almost always adverbs. This is an adverb. Verbally, the related adjective is verbal. Verbal. Okay, but verbally here, it means by saying in a spoken form, in a voiced way, First example sentence. The boss verbally reprimanded the receptionist for violating the dress code again. The boss verbally reprimanded the receptionist for violating the dress code again. Reprimanded her with his or her mouth. Verbally reprimanded. Okay. Example 2. At the moment, we do not have a written contract, but both parties have verbally agreed to the terms discussed. At the moment, we do not have a written contract, but both parties have verbally agreed to the terms discussed. Okay, so they have agreed in a spoken form, but not in a written form. Okay, verbally. All right, so we have looked at 6 vocabulary words here. And we started with this noun glimpse. Glimpse refers to a quick look, a quick look. So I looked out the window and caught a glimpse of the speeding car that went by. I didn't see all the details. I didn't see the license plate number, but I caught a glimpse of it, and I know it was going fast. Out of was our next word. It's or our next phrase, 2 words. Adjective. It's an adjective, and it means having no supply, or not having or missing. Okay, I have to go to the store because I'm out of milk. I have to go to the grocery store because I'm out of milk and eggs. Outdated. Outdated is an adjective, and it means old-fashioned, not currently used, obsolete. Old-fashioned, not currently used, obsolete. Okay, so after I have a computer that is 10 years old, it's totally outdated. I need a new computer. My computer is outdated. Okay, not this computer. This computer is great, but I have another computer that is totally outdated. It's 10 years old. Okay, now next word is practice. Practice can be used as a noun. It can also be used as a verb. When it's a noun, it refers to a method of doing something. A method of doing something is a verb. It means to do something repeatedly in order to improve proficiency. To do something repeatedly in order to improve proficiency. So if you want to learn these vocabulary words and integrate them, you have to practice them. You have to practice them. You have to use them repeatedly and regularly. Okay, and I recommend that. All right, now we have a verb, reinforce. Reinforce means to support, to strengthen, So to reinforce your knowledge and understanding of these words, it's a good idea to review them and use them, practice them in conversation. Okay. Verbally means by saying, or in a spoken form, in a voiced way, It is also very helpful when you study vocabulary words. It's a very good idea to read verbally, or we say read out loud. It's a very good exercise, to reinforce and to strengthen your understanding. So I highly recommend it. Okay, so we're going to wrap up this lesson video. And before I do so, I'm going to wish you all a wonderful remainder of your day. And again, I thank you all for being members of our CINCILINGUA membership program. It's great to have you here with me. And I look forward to working with you as you join me again in future lesson videos. So For now, I'm signing off from Cincinnati, Ohio. And again, thank you very much for your attention, your attendance, and have a great day. Bye-bye.